Alright, so for the question one, for this commercial, its main objective wasn't just to make people be aware of the social problem happening in our society, but behind all the theories it brought to the audience, its main purpose was to promote the brand and security camera of Visor for the growth and development of their company. So, in typical ads of security camera, we often see an attempt of promoting the use of the camera as a medium to catch thieves, catching over the car that has been stolen, and other else. So, with the use of the new way of promoting the CCTV product through the impressive storyline, Visor placed its brand in new consumer hearts. Not only they could gain people interest in their product, the story also made the audience think of social problem and how we should not judge people just from what we saw before knowing the truth. There's much more truth than you are blind to. This was a tagline used in this commercial, but one thing for sure, in this advertisement, various kind of people instantly got the moral of the story and obtained a lot of value that they have learned appreciate. Alright, so the extended commercial was viewed more than 7 million times on YouTube. In it, this is all about a store owner, ridiculous a homeless man he finds sleeping outside his store. Day after day, he kicks him, and also tell him to leave. Eventually, when he does leave, the man wonder why. He checked the CCTV footage to discover the homeless man was protecting his store all along. To sum it all up, the storyline and emotional content created a huge impact to the audience, which led to millions of recognition from people all around the world. Actually, this commercial is only in Thailand, but everyone in the world know about this commercial. So, thus all the expenses, time, and effort of the Visor Group in the production of this ad was all worth because of the positive feedback they received from the consumer. The advertisement touched the heart of millions because of they are using emotional marketing, and actually which led them to get award such as best film of 2015, one of the top 10 YouTube ads leaderboard 2015, and many more.
Hi, my name is Florencia Alma Thomas. I am going to talk about the values that we observe from the Homeless Blind Truth video. Briefly, we got 3 values from the video. First is forgiveness, second is helpfulness, and third is tolerance. Okay, the first value is forgiveness. Forgiveness is to be forgiving of others. In the video, we can see that the owner of the shop always treat the homeless man badly, but the homeless man always treat him better. This is because the homeless man have a kind heart and forgive all the mistake of the owner of the shop. Second value is helpfulness. Helpfulness is to be helpful to others. The helpfulness person in the video is the homeless man. Even though the owner of the shop always treat him in a bad way, but the homeless man never tried to do a bad thing to the owner of the shop. He tried his best to make the owner of the shop to accept his appearance. He tried to protect the shops from the drunkard and the robbers. The owner of the shops will never know the truth until he checks all the CCTV footage. The third value is tolerance. Tolerance means to accept and respect those different from us. From the video, we can see that the homeless man always sleeps in front of the shop. The owner of the shop did not treat him in the best way. He always scold him, kick him, throw a bottle at him, and did not give the homeless man some food to eat. Just because the appearance of the homeless man does not determine how good and how bad of his attitude. The owner of the shop should treat him equally as other people get.
Next, my name is Nur Hamiza Akilah binti Muhammad Ramli A162915. Will tell you about the next question. Next question. Do you think that the video is effective in presenting the values or ethos in the video? Why or why not? For my opinion, yes and no. This is because there are three values, which is helpfulness, forgiveness, and also tolerance. For the value of forgiveness and helpfulness is well presented and clearly stated in the video, but not for tolerance. For the sake of forgiveness, this can be clearly seen in the scenario where the homeless man is still doing good to the owner despite being treated poorly. By this value, we must always forgive others even when they treated us badly. We need to be positive and always be good to others. We must not judge a book by its cover. This is important because everybody have their own problems. Even though when someone wearing some poor clothes doesn't mean that we have the license to treat others bad. We must keep in mind that when someone does something bad to us, we have to be patient and persistent in forgiving that person. For the next value, which is helpfulness, the value of helpfulness is clearly stated in the video. This can be seen when the homeless man helps the owner shop from being robbed by guarding the store. At the same time, the owner shop's customers also help the homeless man by providing him some foods in the night. Therefore, the value of helpfulness is very important in achieving peace and well-being. We need to have a good heart to always help those who need it, no matter how good or bad someone is toward us. For the next value is tolerance. Tolerance is not well presented in the video. For our knowledge, tolerance is an important concept that helps people to live together peacefully. To be tolerant means that you have to accept other people's opinions and preferences, even when they live in a way that you don't agree with. For example, the owner shop did not accept the presence of the homeless man in his store because of his appearance is messy and dirty. The different situation makes him unable to accept the differences between him and the homeless man with open-minded. Therefore, he constantly scolded and chased away the homeless man. For the next question, do you think that the video speaks effectively to its target audience? For my opinion, yes. As we know that their target audience are clients that want to purchase CCTV. Thus, from the video, we can see clearly the face of everyone who come and go to the shop when the shop owner watch back his CCTV. The scenario is so emotional that it can be ingrained in the soul. This is This scenario will definitely attract buyers to buy this CCTV, as from the video we can see that the CCTV is very good quality and can clearly record everything.